Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful episode of the Good News from York Nation.
That's right. And currently, Yurt Nation, we are getting more rain. We thought this stuff was moved out.
Yeah, but it ain't.
It's not. But, anyways, here we go. September 30th, last day of September. September is going to be officially gone in the history books. Yeah, 2024. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 5. Be sober in all things, endure hardship, do the work of an evangelist, and fulfill your ministry. You know, Paul was talking to Timothy, obviously, right? And that was only ones he wanted to talk to. No, he wanted to tell us all this, right? We all should want to do this, and we all can be this in our own life with whoever's around us or whoever we come in contact with, our family or just strangers, friends that we become friends, and they may or may not know God, and if they do or don't, either way, you can be both encouraged or all encouraged from one another. You know, because this is our deal while we're here. You know, we are to just live the life that Christ would want us to be, Christ-like, which will not be that. We're sinful men and women. But that's why Christ died, right? We have that plan of salvation through that blood of Christ that saved our soul from hell. And it's a perfect sacrifice. There's no more sacrifices to be made. It was perfect for our sins, past, present, and future. So while we're here on earth living, we need to endure. Yeah, we're going to endure hardships and do the work of an evangelist and fulfill your ministry. Well, what is your ministry? We all are not preachers, are we? No, you don't have to be. But you can have your own little situation where you are impacting others, blessing others, encouraging others, and being there for others. That's what we should do as Christians. I know there's good people that do that. Look at the Good Samaritan, the story of that, right? Everybody crossed the street or whatever before they got to the person that needed help. And the Good Samaritan will come up into town there, and boom, he got him help. That's what we should be. And that's what we should be ready for. If we see situations in our life, and we're all individual different lives going on all over this nation, world. And so that can be a ministry. All right? Says there's attitudes for us to keep in mind. And for one, you know, you've heard no fear. You should not fear. We should only fear God, right? Right. Fearlessness. As Paul told Timothy, God has not given us a spirit of timidity, but of power and love and discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. Why? Because the wisdom and power of God are with you as you serve Him. Yes, that's right. There is no reason to fear. No. We have God in us, and we need to believe it, right? And know that He's there with us in everything that you're doing. Everything. He's with our footsteps. He's with our intentions. He's with our motions to serve and help others. And to just love on one another, you know? Because we are, and it's like it's nothing new under the sun, right? We have lost and hurting people that have been here for ever since there've been time, you know? And I don't want to be the one that overlooks someone when I could be the very one that could help them or encourage them to whatever. So we shouldn't have any fear, right? No fear. About lost my place here. And the next attitude we should have and keep is faithfulness. We should have faithfulness. Be devoted in your relationship to Jesus, not relying on others' insights into his word, but on what he teaches you through prayer and Bible study. We have the personal relationship. Remember, nobody's relationship is compared or like your relationship you have with God, with Jesus. It's personal, right? So what God teaches you and what God teaches us, it's different, I'm sure, because all of our lives are different. We are around different people in different walks of life. We should have that faithfulness to know that God's wisdom and power is with us. We shouldn't fear. We should have that no fear, and we should have that knowing that we have his wisdom and power with us. Fruitfulness is another attitude. Your ministry should be productive. Both you and those you are serving should be growing spiritually. Yeah, we should be growing spiritually. We should be having more faith in God, more trust in God. We should. But do we always? No. We fall back. We let time and existence and the world and whatever scare us. And see, we drop off all these attitudes that we once had, and we fear and we worry. Why? We just do, don't we?
I don't know why.
There's so much time wasted. And, that's where I've said, too, that we go, what was it? 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards sometimes. But when we get it, when we know it, when we believe it, that God's with us, we should have no fear. And we should not worry about if I'm going to be able to do this or that, or have the right words to say at this right time or not. It's God that gives you this or that. Right? And we just need to trust him, follow him, and believe in him. Fervency, being fervent. Yeah, your love and devotion to the Lord should be the heartbeat of your ministry. Your desire to serve Christ should be a boiling hot, which is the Greek word picture of the word fervent. Because as often as I say, your intimacy with God determines the impact of your life. Well, that's the truth, right? Because life's going to impact you, period. One way or another. And God, we need that. We need that impact in our life. And if we're trying to have these attitudes, no fear, fearlessness, faithfulness, fruitfulness, fervency, and we just stay trusting in God, he will impact our life. So when you're fearless, others will follow. When you're faithful, you'll persevere. When you're fruitful, you'll be encouraged. And when you're fervent, you will do the external work your spirit longs to accomplish. So serve him well today.
It reminds me of that. I am the vine, you are the branches.
Yeah. And
the 5 fruitful promises.
The what? The 5 fruitful promises.
Yeah. God's the vine, we're the branches.
That's right.
Like kindness, love.
Yeah.
What is the other ones? Kindness.
I mean, I don't know. You put me on the spot. I can't even think of those. But that's, yeah.
Well, generosity. I can't remember, you guys, but
right.
I just thought of that.
That's true, because, and then we trim off, or Jesus trims off those branches that ain't producing, or that may have died, or whatever it may be. He takes care of all that. If we just trust him and follow him, you can't go wrong. When you are praying to him, and you are seeking your personal relationship, and you're praying and you're studying, God teaches you. He's with you. He said, I'll be with you always. We have to believe that. And then we go and live our life, and God puts and places things in your life when you're out and about and going to stores and whatnot. Most of the time, if you're looking, there's somebody there that you could speak to, that you could help, that you could whatever. It's there, you know? Mm-hmm. So we just need to be mindful of it and know that this world is not just ours, and we're not selfishly going through it, because it's the compassion and the care and the love for others that we all need. And we have that because that's how we were made. You know, we were made with a community mentality, taking care of those around us, taking care of those that's in our life, taking care of those that come into our life. Maybe if just for a season, passing through, people like. So with God's attitudes like that we've talked about right here today, you're going to have a fruitful life. You're going to feel more at peace. You're going to be happier, because you're not leaning and trusting on worldly things and or current events and things. Because I'm telling you, this world has been going for a long time, and there've been a lot of destruction and death over the time, and nothing is guaranteed. No. And so we should be happy while we're here. And while we're here, those that's not happy, maybe we can hopefully shine a light towards them that they want what we got. And all we got is Jesus.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free. He died freely for you. He gave his life freely for you.
And that's that's the best gift
anyone could ever receive, whether you know it or not, right?
Right.
So today, when we're out here going about our business, just know that God's working through you with a special way.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. That only you, that he trusts, can go through and do. And affect those that are around us and that watch us. We put this on YouTube. A lot of times people don't do this. They're just living their life, doing their devotion, have a personal relationship with Christ, read their Bible, they pray, and they try to help others and do that. You're doing it. God knows. God knows. So. And
I love that trust in the Lord with all your heart.
Yeah.
And lean not on your own understanding.
Right. Because we think we know, but we don't.
We don't. We don't know.
But we know more if we trust God and follow him, because he has the plan for us. Every individual little plan for us, because we are unique, we are special, and we are one of a kind. So
you guys, no one is like you.
That's right.
No one. So we've got our fingerprints different.
Yeah.
Our DNA's different.
Right.
And God knows all this, and it's amazing to me.
That's exactly right. So you being who you are, you can make a difference. Yeah, you can make a change.
And I have to ask God to forgive me every day, because sometimes I'll be stupid.
We are.
Act stupid.
We are.
And I'm like, why did I let that bother me? Well, that's because Satan is trying to use his evilness and make us think, oh, he's right, Satan's right. He ain't never right.
Never.
So,
call it what he is. He's a liar. Boom.
Boom.
So we're out of here. Y'all have an awesome Monday, September 30th. Enjoy this last day of beautiful September. And here we come, fall, right? It's here. And thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, please. And leave us a comment. And if not, just at least subscribe. And we'll see y'all on the beautiful next one. See y'all. We love you. We love all y'all. Okay?
Everybody.
All y'all. Peace out. Love you guys. Yeah.
And I just want to say to everybody to please never give up, because you're you're so special, and you have a beautiful purpose.
That's right. We
So,
do.
we'll see you on the beautiful next one, y'all. Okay? Love you guys.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yurt.